Hey folks, Revolutionary Brewer back tonight with else another homebrew kit review. Tonight we're going to be looking at another Mangrove Jack traditional series beer. This is the traditional bitter, so let's give it a try. I've already had a couple of these, and so it's not new to me, but we'll get her on camera, we'll see what happens. Poured in a nice dimple mug. I actually just had one before the review, so alright, let's give her a pour and see what we get. Try to pour her a bit slow so it doesn't get too foamy. There we go. Whoa. Almost went up and over. Alright, so there we go. Pretty much your traditional color for English bitter. So it's nice and clear. It's got a little tiny bit of chill haze. It's been in the fridge for probably, these ones have been in there for a week. They've been in the bottles for about a month. Just brewed this one the traditional way. The one Mangrove Jack traditional bitter kit. And 1.5 pounds of light malt glucose. 1.5 or high malt glucose. And 1.5 pounds of light malt extract. So let's get right down to tasting this, and we'll give it a review. As you can see, it's a nice brown, kind of coppery brown color, which is pretty much standard. Oh, it's a nice beer. It's a nice beer. Now, these traditional bitters, I find it's actually similar to the Cooper's kit. They do have a little bitter snap to them. Traditionally, though, the English bitters aren't supposed to be very bitter, but I find when you get it in the kits, that's the kind of style they brew out to be a little bit bitter. But the thing is, it's a really clean beer. It's nice and sharp. It's like it's the middle of summer now. This is a really refreshing beer. I find one of these, really, if you're thirsty, if you're like really hot, you know, have one of these that kind of picks your rate up. Really, really refreshing. And it's just another one, another solid effort by Mangrove Jack. So let's give it one more try. And as you can see, nice big foamy head lacing. Great tasting beer. This one I'm going to go ahead and give it 4 out of 5. It's solid as a rock. I had one actually when it was a little bit green. It was only in the bottles for a few weeks, but I just wanted to see what it would turn out like. And it wasn't that great, but it left it in the bottles a couple more weeks. When you're making these kits, try to age them in the bottles for 6 weeks if you can. I know I can't always do it. It's not that easy to do. But what I do is I'm always making kits so they stockpile, because I drink a fair amount of beer. So, anyways, if you like a nice English bitter, this is quite similar to the Cooper's English bitter. Go for the Mangrove Jack Traditional Bitter. It's a solid kit, another solid effort by Mangrove Jack. Nice, crisp, full-bodied beer, but oh, it's refreshing, and it's got a little bite to it. It's very refreshing with a little bite. It's definitely something to change up your regular rotation. It's a nice beer. I haven't made a bitter in a little while, so this is a nice one. So once again, solid 4 out of 5. Stay tuned in the future. We've got even more Mangrove Jack kits coming up. There's a sale on Mangrove Jack kits. That's why I'm rattling all these ones off. But we got some premium lager, British style premium lager coming up, and after that we got. I just finished brewing this one, so it's not ready yet. It's a British style, British series IPA. So once again, if you like beer with a little bitterness to it, very crisp, very refreshing, give a little bit of jump in your step, go with the traditional Mangrove Jack Traditional Series Bitter, 4 out of 5. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.